Ultra Russian lovers, selamat pagi Russian lovers. Today cloudy outside, so the light is so dim here. Jadi pagi ini berawan ya, cuacanya mendung, dingin. Jadi lampunya suram di sini. Nggak apa-apa lah. Okay, today is Sunday, Monday 22 August 2022. Sekarang hari Senin 22 Agustus 2022. I want to make cornflakes cookies recipe from my mom. So it's very very delicious. Jadi pagi ini saya akan membuat kue kering cornflakes. Resep mama saya. Pastinya enak banget. Oke, bahan-bahannya, for ingredients, I already prepare 250 gram of margarin, 250 gram margarin, and then 100 gram of butter, 100 gram butter, and then 100 gram butter, it means unsalted butter ya. Harus butter tawar, 100 gram butter tawar. 175 gram gula halus, 175 gram of sugar powder. This sugar powder, not icing sugar, because icing sugar there is a combination with corn flour, so no, it should be totally sugar powder. In Russia, you have to check first if in Russia there is two types of sugar powder. Sugar powder is totally sugar, consists of sugar totally. Another is sugar with krahmal. Jadi ada dua jenis tipe gula halus di Rusia itu, sama-sama gula halus, sebutannya sarnai pudra, tapi harus dilihat di bagian belakangnya itu ada yang ingredientsnya itu yang benar-benar gula halus, benar-benar dari gula. Ada yang ingredientsnya itu ditambahin krahmal atau tepung kentang. Nah, itu untuk icing sugar. Jadi yang ada yang krahmalnya itu for icing sugar. So we use totally sugar powder without any combination with corn flour or krahmal. Okay, so this one 175 sugar powder, 175 gram gula halus, 2 egg yolk, 2 kuning telur. Jadi kuning telurnya aja diambil. 1 teaspoon of soda, cooking soda, 1 sendok teh soda kue, and then 1 pack of corn flakes and all-purpose flour. Ini cornflake-nya. Cari yang nggak ada bau gula, ini ada gula. It is sweet cornflakes, but this one without addition of honey, because I ever bought with honey instead of sugar. The taste is very strong. No. So try to choose cornflake without honey, just common sugar. Jadi ada cornflake yang ada dia manis, tapi dia manisnya dari madu, dia nanti jadinya manis bener. Jadi pakai yang biasa aja, Nah, 1 pack ini, so 1 pack we will not use all, just it depends on our dough. And then this one flour I will not measure, just look the consistency. If already good, already touch, it's awesome, then done. So we don't measure this flour, kita tidak ukur ya. Jadi sama kayak pembuatannya dengan kue putri salju, kue keju, sama ya. Jadi dia harus dirasa itu kalau udah pas, asal bisa dipegang aja, as long as you can touch them and it's not sticky anymore, then it's done. Okay, and that's all. We will put, my mom usually put on top as a decoration for the cookies. Jadi biasanya mama saya biasanya kasih kasih yang cornflake itu 2 di atasnya, jadi cantik banget. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to mixer this butter, margarine, sugar powder, soda, and egg yolk. We will use mixer for 10 minutes with a medium speed. Jadi ini mentega, margarin, gula halus, soda kue, kuning telur kita kocok pakai mixer selama 10 menit dengan kecepatan sedang. We're going to start to mix this butter, sugar powder, and soda, cooking soda, 2 egg yolk. So mixer for 10 minutes with medium speed. Kita akan campur mentega dan margarin tadi ya, terus gula halus, soda kue, kemudian kuning telur 2, baru kita kocok selama 10 menit menggunakan mixer kecepatan sedang. Use medium speed like this. I use 3 speed. Mention you have to put 2 pinch of salt because I have unsalted butter, and plus my margarine also not so salty. So put, if you use salted butter, then no need. If also your margarine already salty, then no need to put salt. Jadi ini karena saya pakai butternya butter tawar, maka saya kasih 2 jumpot garam supaya nanti dia gurih. Nah, kalau margarin juga ya, kalau misalnya margarin saya ini nggak terlalu asin, jadi saya kasih garam. Kalau kalian pakai butternya yang asin atau margarinnya sudah asin, nggak perlu dikasih garam. Nah, sekarang kita masukkan, already 10 minutes, sudah 2 menit. Kita masukkan cornflake that we already like this before. Squeeze like that. Lihat ya. I'm going to put all supaya lebih enak. Takaran cornflake-nya terserah ya, mana yang disuka, berapa banyak. Saya mau terasa keras-kerasnya, I want this. Now already like this. Now put one flour to protect from your dough go down again, collapse again. Jadi kasih jatuh deh. Kasih 1 centong tepung terigu ya, supaya dia nggak turun adonannya. Dah. After that, take 1 dough. Kita akan bulat-bulatkan 1 centong aja dari adonan ini, baru kasih dan give flour again. After that, you have to mix, touch. If already can be touched, then done. All you have to do, you just have to put here like that. Jadi disentuh ya, kalau dia sudah bisa dipulung. Patokannya sampai dia udah bisa dipulung aja. So like this, is still sticky lah. So you have to put, so don't put all of this flour inside this dough, otherwise whenever you want to bake, already not good anymore. Jadi jadinya banyak ya. Okay, so this one I use the tablespoon to make it same portion. I mean the same size. Waduh. Nah ini ya, so this one is baking paper special, it's not sticky, so I'm trying to use this one. Whether it is sticky or not, let's try. So this one, you choose this dough until you can make it shape of ball. So it's enough for the giving of flour. If you can make it ball, then enough. After that, after you make it ball, make it like this, press with your hand, and then put, what do you call this one? Put this one, karena dia akan nanti mengembang. because after this it will develop by itself. I mean it can blooming. Nah mama saya biasanya kasih hiasan seperti ini, kalau nggak mau ya nggak apa, if you don't want then it's okay. Jadinya banyak ya, jadi bisa untuk jualan. Nggak nyangka. Nah tinggal kita panggang. If you want to make it press become by using fork is okay, because my mom do like that, and then try to make 3 if possible. My mom usually put 3 cornflake for decoration. Biasanya mama saya kasih 3 ya. Ini bisa digunakan bukan dengan jari tapi bisa pakai garpu. I already taste before, is sweet but not too sweet, so it's awesome too. Kita will try. Jadi ini rasanya itu nggak kemanisan ya, jadi pas dan enak. Mari kita coba. My mom's recipe is the best. Enak banget. Ini enak banget. Manisnya pas dan nggak kemanisan. So the level of sweetness is medium. It's not too sweet and it's not too sweet and it's not so plain. So it's medium. It's good. And crunchy too. Dan ini enak banget. I also put more cornflake into dough that not yet put into flour, so it becomes crunchy again. I want the feeling, I want the taste also of cornflakes. Jadi itu adonan yang belum dikasih tepung, belum dibunder-bunderin, itu saya kasih lagi tambahan cornflake. Jadi dia lebih banyak. Oke. Enak. Thank you, Mama. Enak banget. So this is the baking paper anti sticky from AliExpress that we bought from AliExpress. So it is very good. See, it's not sticky at all. Jadi bagus sekali ya. Aduh, lampunya kelap-kelip. Jadi dia nggak lengket. Jadi seperti itu. Ini yang sudah dipakein fork. This one that I already use fork. So cute. Okay. This is the result of my cornflake cookies recipe from my mom. Is very delicious, very crunchy, and balanced for the sweetness. This one white chocolate is for my brownies later. Jadi nanti saya akan bikin brownies. Nah jadi lumayan banyak hasilnya ya. So maybe around 2.5 cookie jar for this cornflake cookies. Jadi ini mungkin sekitar 2,5 toples ya. Jadi seperti ini. Nah, jadi ngeletakinnya pas udah benar-benar udah nggak panas lagi. You put these cookies after is your cookies already totally not hot anymore, not even warm. So put it right into your cookies jar. Supaya nggak lempem ya, otherwise it will be not crunchy. Okay, so like this, we'll let it. You can make it like this or like this on bottom. I used to will show you. I use these 2 baking paper. So this one, the one that we bought from Auchan, this one we bought from AliExpress. Jadi saya menggunakan 2 kertas baking paper anti lengket. Yang pertama dia yang seperti ini, yang kita beli dari AliExpress. Yang kedua saya yang pakai yang lama yang kita beli di supermarket Auchan. Both of them can be washed. Jadi bisa dicuci ya. Nih ya. Perbedaannya, this one is a bit thin, this one hard. So like that. But somehow when I put my cookies here, at the bottom a bit black, a bit very brown. Jadi kayak kelewat kecoklatan yang di bawah pantatnya. Mungkin nggak tahu ini karena ini juga bisa dipakai bukan cuma untuk cookie jar, untuk cookies. It's not only for cookies only, but you can also for put your dough there, because it is, see, it's good. And also if you want to put chicken here to make it grill, you can use this one. Jadi ini bisa untuk sebagai apa aja ya, bisa bukannya cuma untuk kue aja, tapi bisa bukan cuma untuk alas kue aja maksudnya, tapi bisa misalnya kalau mau manggang apa, misalnya manggang ayam. Jadi ini sebagai itu fungsinya. Jadi mungkin seperti itu menjelaskan kenapa kecoklatan sangat sangat kecoklatan sekali di bawahnya. But for all, it's okay. Maybe that's why my cookies become somehow a bit brown that time. So I have to scratch with knife at the bottom. But overall, it is very very good. Both of them are great, are very good quality. Okay, okay. I think that's all for today's recipe from my mom recipe. This cornflake cookies. One more time. Try to find cornflake that has no taste. I mean, don't use cornflake that has honey taste there. Otherwise, it will be very very sweet. Just use common or regular cornflakes. Jadi pakai yang cornflake yang tanpa rasa ya, maksudnya jangan yang pakai madu. Jadi dia nanti jadi nanti dia kemanisan. Karena saya udah pernah coba itu manis banget. Tapi waktu itu saya coba resep yang Lupitaho. But this one I love very much. The recipe from my mom. Jadi ini enak banget. Okay. I think that's all for today's recipe. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to press notification button so you never miss our update video. Jadi jangan lupa untuk berlangganan, kemudian di-share, di-like, di-komen, dan ditekan tombol notifikasinya supaya kamu nggak ketinggalan video-video kami selanjutnya. That's tricky Russian Lover. Sampai jumpa lagi Russian Lovers. Paka-paka. Try this at home. It's very delicious. For yourself or for your delivery. For your friends, family, and other relatives. Paka-paka. I already put them all in cookie jars. I got finally 4 of cornflake cookies and 4 cookie jar. Jadi dapat 4 toples ya dari satu adonan itu ya. Jadi lumayan kan, bagus. So there's different types of shape. This one I press only use finger. This one I use fork. This one fork. This one fingers. Jadi this one tips from me to make it very delicious cornflake. You have to put lots of cornflake inside your dough. Jadi supaya dia enak dan renyah dan kerasa cornflake-nya itu, tambahkan lebih banyak cornflake ke dalam adonannya ya. So you should put almost more than half, maybe from one pack of cornflake into your dough. It's better. Jadi mungkin sekitar setengah pack lebih ya dimasukkan ke dalam adonan supaya dia kerasa. Nah jadi seperti itu yang ditambah ya. Then this one, 4 of this cookies jar that I already put additional of cornflake into my dough. Jadi yang 2 toples ini sudah saya tambahkan cornflake-nya lebih banyak ya, jadi lebih enak, lebih kerasa. Yang ini enggak terlalu, jadi kelihatan kan yang ditambah dia agak pecah-pecah, sedangkan yang enggak ditambah enggak terlalu pecah-pecah. So the key of this cornflake cookies, you should make it the bowl until your dough can be shaped. That's all. No need to make it totally dry. Otherwise, your cookie will be hard to be eaten. Jadi mulung kuenya itu sampai dia bisa dipulung aja kayak gitu, bener-bener kayak gitu. Jadi jangan sampai kekerasan ya, nanti nggak enak kuenya, nggak renyah. Nah, jadi kan bagus seperti ini. Okay. You may skip for cornflake decoration on top since it becomes somehow falling from my cookies. So maybe you can put at least one of cornflake on top of your cookie, each of your cookie. Jadi saya sudah taruh ya di atasnya itu 3, tapi dia kadang nggak tertanam dengan baik karena cornflake-nya sendiri, karena adonannya sendiri sudah banyak cornflake-nya ya. Jadi seperti itu. Jadi kalau mau tetap dikasih adonan di atasnya itu, mau dikasih cornflake di atas kuenya itu 1 aja atau 2 gitu ya. Okay, so I think that's all. Here is very hot, already totally hot now. See, as you can see, mine is not my pochoy, this is spinach. Ini bayam. Nah, kan pochoy saya seperti ini dah. Satu saya masukin saja, jadi dia numbuh ya. Seperti ini. Ini belum berkembang, nggak tahu kenapa. Yang ini seperti ini. Ini cabenya udah saya ambil ini semua. Nah, ini sudah ada lagi yang buahnya already. This one somehow I have to put like this, so it's a little bit not falling like this one. Okay, so I think that's all for today's menu of recipe. I mean, this I think that's all for today's recipe of my cornflake cookies. Recipe special from my mom. Jangan lupa berlangganan ya. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to try this at home, even though you this is the first try of your time to cook. Just try, because make your best practice and best result. Jadi coba ya, meskipun baru satu kali bikin kue, harus dicoba karena ini gampang banget dan anti gagal. Asal diikuti step-stepnya, oke? Harus dicoba. Pakai-pakai.